Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be looking at sales items. And sales items are created under settings and then sales items. But first of all, what are sales items? Well, let's take a look at that. So sales items are things that you sell to people, of course, and in the admin shop is one place we can find sales items. So for example, we have Aisha Customa and I want to add sales items to her shopping cart. Well, I can choose an 8-week pole class, for example, and then proceed to checkout and buy this sales item for her. So this sales item may be attached to a class that she's buying, and we'll add her to the 8 weeks of classes when she buys that sales item. Okay, so that's one thing. And then under classes, when you're creating a new class, I'll just go to one that's already available, Bindi Babe, and go to class details. And under payment method, generally we want to choose sales items. Most classes use this. Billing schedule is generally for children that are enrolling and just staying in the class for every month. But sales items, we count what they take and so forth. Okay, but each class can have sales items attached to it. So these items on the left are the sales items that are available, and then the items on the right are the ones that are assigned to the class. So in the admin shopping cart or in the online client or the app, if this sales item is attached to this Bindi Babe class, then when they want to book it, we can sell them this sales item, which would be used as credit toward that class. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now let's take a look at creating a sales item. So I'll go to settings and then sales items and click it down. And then we'll click on, maybe I'll go to one that we've already created. I know that there was an 8-week poll membership right here. So let's edit that one. So this is just like creating it. The type that we chose is item. If we wanted to choose a package, that would be a collection of items. And I'll look at a package next. Or a product might be like shoes or costume or this sort of thing. Now the price is set. The group class type, the class is group, but we can also sell private lessons, or coaching is kind of like a coach teaching your teacher and you together. And then we're selling a lesson quantity of 8 until they expire. You can also do some quantity per week, but unlimited means that maybe during a certain time period, they have an unlimited number of lessons. So, but we just sold them 8 lessons. And the activation and expiration, we can activate it on the date that we sell it to them, on the date that they first visit, or some date that we specify. We can make it expire after some term of days, months, years, a specific date, or never expire. And then we can also set an expiration date from the time of the purchase or from on the first visit. And then after it expires, we can have it auto renew or just do nothing. Now, auto renew would add the item to their account again, and they would owe money for it. The purchase restrictions. So maybe we don't want to actually sell this item until the start of our big sale. So we could set a date, and then they actually cannot buy it until that date, especially in the online client. That means sell online. So maybe we have some items that we don't want to make available to people to buy online. We just have it as admin only. For example, maybe it's a pack of free practices that are part of a package. We might not sell it online. We can sell to all clients or to new clients only. If they already have bought things, then they can't buy it again, buy this item. I'll skip this. Sell individually. If I click no, that would mean that it can only be sold as part of a package, but not by itself. Set course enrollment. This could be for another video, but say we're signing up for an 8-week session. We are setting those 8 classes just for that session, and they can't just pick which classes they want. It's actually those classes, a set course. While the open class enrollment means that they have a pass and they can just kind of drop in whenever they want to. It's open, or drop one and add another one. This sort of thing is open class enrollment. Okay, and then the additional tab. So class registration, the available quantity of schedules in the selected season, which maybe you have a season that lasts 8 weeks and this class is an 8-week class and the pass sells them 8 lessons. So all those things work together to what this line says, available quantity of schedules in selected season. Selected schedule would be, it's just one class they're signing up for at a time. Maybe they have a pass and they want to book now and just select a schedule. So that's how that works. Some of these things we could spend a lot more time discussing, but for now, I'm not going to go too deep into detail. Usually selected schedule and the one that you see here, available quantity of schedules in selected season, same time, day and time, are very common. Unset student categories. Okay, so these are memberships. So maybe if they buy this item, they will become a Fitness 4 member. Memberships are a topic for another video, but and maybe if they bought this item, maybe we're gonna take away the lower level membership and supersede it with this higher level membership. So we can set or unset a membership if they buy this item. Pricing levels. If this is also a topic for another video, but oftentimes if they buy some quantity of something, we can have different price points based on this purchase. The item category and the charge category are found in settings and categories, but it's important to set these so that when you do your reporting, you know what this item is for. You can see how many you sold, for example. And list order, just if you want to make one thing appear before the other, this is use a higher number or a lower number to set when it appears. A contract is, do we want to require them to agree to a contract? If we do, then we select a contract that we created under settings and pages. This can even require a signature where they use their finger on their phone or their mouse on their computer to actually sign a contract online. So I think we have this set to know here. So this is what this is. And I have one more thing I want to cover in this video, and that is packages. So we'll look at this poll membership right quick. And under the poll membership, you can see what we've done here is they got an 8-week poll class plus 1 free package. I bet this practice here, an 8-week poll and a free practice. And probably this item was set, this free practice was set that you can't sell it individually because it's part of this package. So as you can see, we have a group of items that were set together to make a package. Okay, well, if you ever need some one-on-one help, we can also share our screen and help you with specific things. But this is just meant to be an overview to help you better understand what the sales items are. So best wishes, and look forward to talking to you soon.